The first trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic has just been released during the latest State of Play, marking the next and most anticipated game in the franchise. In this video, we'll analyze everything shown in this long-awaited trailer. Let's get started. At the beginning of the trailer, we see a Fazbear Entertainment van, while in the background, a voice narrates throughout most of the footage. The voice informs us that one of their contractors, Edwin Murray, a character from Tales from the Pizzaplex, board member, and former Fazbear Entertainment employee, has disappeared, leaving the property completely abandoned.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse.
In the next shot, we see a hallway filled with animatronic parts, along with a cutout of a dog mascot, an animatronic dog wearing a birthday hat, the bee animatronic previously seen at PAX West, and another animal animatronic hanging from the ceiling. There's also a worker sheep, a possible reference to Steel Wool Studios. Additionally, we see a lion mascot cutout and a rather unsettling clown cutout. The voice explains that our job is to enter the facility and retrieve the technology Edwin was developing. Meanwhile, we step into an office filled with monitors, a board covered in drawings, a pizza box on a couch, and of course, the classic desk fan found in every Five Nights at Freddy's office. There's also a small mushroom figurine, which, as you'll see later, will torment us throughout the game. Next, we see several mascot suits, one of which is the elephant seen in Security Breach, Ruin. The voice then reveals that the technology we're searching for is a prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any suit and mimic any character. This is the mimic itself. We're then warned that the mimic may be malfunctioning, and that there's a chance we might end up injured or even dead and dismembered. Classic Fazbear Entertainment.
Your job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment.
During this, we see a mysterious character illuminated by a flickering light, revealed to be the Tiger Rock plushie from the Help Wanted 2 DLC, as well as Clown Jackie behind some bars and crawling out of a vent, and finally the elephant mascot from Security Breach Ruin. By the way, in the background of this scene, we can spot various posters, including one of a dog very similar to Sparky, as well as an old Fredbear poster, which you're seeing on screen right now, and even a Spring Bonnie and Fredbear poster from Fredbear's Family Diner. Then, we see a humanoid mushroom character wearing a scarf, and inside its suit, the Mimic is hiding. I theorize that in Secret of the Mimic, it will switch between different suits throughout the game, possibly taking on forms like Jackie, the elephant, or the humanoid mushroom. Later, we see a generator next to an abandoned elephant mascot suit on the ground. In the same area, we pull a lever, opening a panel with some kind of puzzle. We then get several quick cutscenes. A booth with an old staff bot holding a gift. Various gameplay moments where we open doors, hide, and even step outside the Fazbear Entertainment toy factory. After this, we see a pair of glowing eyes, which belong to the Tiger Rock plushie, a character from Tales from the Pizzaplex. Next, we enter a new area where we access a monitor with a device similar to the Faz Wrench from Ruin. In the background, there are cutouts with a beach theme and the bee mascot from PAX West. When the monitor turns on, we see an extremely old version of Helpy, labeled Helper Terminal 0.00. It greets us by saying, "Welcome Show Subterminal. Please select an option below." We're given two options, one to reset something and another that appears to require a password. Then we see an animatronic woman running toward us, and a large open area where we must use a wind-up mouse robot, likely as a distraction mechanic. In this scene, we can spot several interesting details, such as animatronic ducks, a pig, a caterpillar, and a cutout of an alligator mascot. Following this, we enter a massive hallway where Jackie is chasing us from the ceiling. And finally, we see a super old version of DJ Music Man, marking the end of the Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic trailer, with its release date confirmed for June 13th, 2025. At the very end, we get another look at Jackie in the trailer's thumbnail, looking absolutely spectacular, confirming them as the game's main antagonist.
So let me explain the situation. One of our contractors, Edwin Murray, has gone missing, leaving our property abandoned in his warehouse. job is simple. Enter the warehouse and retrieve the technology that he was developing for us. It's a kind of prototype endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume and become any character. We suspect it may be malfunctioning, so just be aware of the slim but non-zero chance that you could sustain significant injuries while attempting to retrieve it, including but not limited to death or dismemberment. We fully expect the retrieval process to go smoothly and without incident, but just in case, we suggest you get your affairs in order before arriving.
Back to work.
Fazbear Entertainment is not responsible for damage to property or person. Thank you for being a valued member of the Fazbear team.
And that's it for this full breakdown of the Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic trailer. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and comment your thoughts on this new trailer. I'll be bringing more exciting FNAF content soon, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.